People wake up on a normal day and suddenly something happens that changes their lives completely.
Pediatric trauma call, 15 minutes.
A lot of really bad things happen to really good people, but you never think it's going to happen to you.
Stabbed 5 times, including chest, and has got an arterial bleed from his leg.
High-speed RTC moped into wall.
Jesus Christ, what happened? You all right?
I love my wife.
A&E reception, can I help you? Yeah, 24 hours, 7 days a week. I love that question. What's your opening hours?
St George's, London, one of the busiest and most advanced A&E departments in the world.
Complete baloney amputation of her leg.
I can't breathe.
He looks frail, doesn't he? He looks like somebody who's going to break.
I think it's going to be one of those days.
A place where life,
Darling, what's for dinner?
love,
It's still as beautiful as ever.
We have a boy.
and loss
Don't make me cry.
unfold every single day.
And they said there's nothing they can do.
All the patients you're about to see were treated in just one 24-hour period.
You don't know how lucky I am to be talking to you right now.
We see situations where someone's life has just been turned upside down. People always try and remember what the last conversation was, or the last words that that person said to them. And I suppose it's so much nicer if the words that they remember are, "I love you."
Martin, where are you? Really? Well, I'm going to put you down as late. Yeah, you're meant to be in 7:30. Well, you've got 5 minutes then. Bye.
One of the team working in A&E today is specialist paediatric nurse Kelly.
I really love working with children. I love them, they're so much fun.
Good boy, Tom. You are being so brave. Well done, sweetheart. So we're giving you a medicine now that's going to stop the try and stop the bleeding a bit. All right, sweetie? So that's what's going on at the moment.
That's probably the reason why I come to work every day. Because they're absolutely hilarious. Some of the stuff that they come out with is so funny, and they're so honest as well. I think I'm quite a kid at heart, so being able to come to work and play with children all day is really, really good fun.
Okay.
Yes. Do you want to stop the gas now?
It is a great feeling, making children feel better. But having such a responsibility so young, having children's lives on your shoulders, I think being 23 and being in charge of stuff like that is really, really scary.
All right, Puppet.
Working in A&E, I realised that your life can be over just like that. And don't take it for granted.
All right, sweetheart. Good boy.
Although it's difficult to translate into real life when my sister's annoying me and I think, don't hold a grudge.
A&E St George's. Yep, go for it. 1-year-old female, post-choking.
An 11-month-old girl is being brought to St George's after suffering a fit and falling unconscious.
Pediatric priority, 5 minutes. It's a 1-year-old febrile convulsion post, so you know when they get hot and they have a seizure.
the paediatric emergency team have been called to resus.
I'll get the 100ml bag. Yeah, I'll go.
The children you lose and the children you can't make better will stay with you forever. You'll constantly have it almost on your conscience.
One-year-old, febrile convulsion, apparently more than 15 minutes.
The girl's grandmother was babysitting and has travelled with her in the ambulance.
She'd just gone completely limp in my arms and her eyes were fixed. I don't know what I was thinking I was doing, but just calling her and patting her and trying to bring her round. All this time she was still limp.
What's her name?
It's Izzy.
Hi, Izzy.
Okay. Izzy's 1. She had a bit of a choking fit and we think probably stopped breathing briefly.
She's still fitting.
Her eyes have been flickering to the left-hand side for the last 15 minutes.
Yeah. Children will have febrile convulsions, but hers were very atypical because febrile convulsions last about 5 minutes and hers had lasted 20 minutes. It was an extreme case. She was really pale and so lifeless.
It's 4 in 1, I think, yeah, and we want 1 milligram, so we want...
We were worried that it could have been encephalitis, epilepsy, there's a whole host of things.
Yeah, she's got heart rate 173, SATs of 100%. You get a thermometer? Yeah, lovely.
I've spoken to Mum on phone. Mum's about half an hour away. Been a bit of teething and been a bit grotty this week. And was a bit hot when Mum left her with mother-in-law earlier on. So she's about half an hour away, but Grandma and Grandad are here.
You always think, well, this shouldn't be happening. This is only a baby, you know.
Isabelle.
Izzy, baby. Hi, baby. I think she had about 3 or 4 people round her trying to revive her. And I think that's when it really hits you. All I kept thinking was, like, am I going to tell Charlie and Catherine? What am I going to say to them? I had all these things running through my head at the same time. I don't think I've ever been that frightened, ever. Never.
Which country do you think has the highest prevalence of obesity?
Which country?
Among young adults in 2013.
Well, it's probably, this country's probably catching up, isn't it? But otherwise I would have said America.
So, Tonga, 86% of all Tongans are obese. Followed by Samoa, 84%.
That's a lot.
Followed by Samoa, 84%.
No, I know, but a lot of them are rugby players, so they would come out as obese on a BMI scale, but that doesn't mean that
they're not
they
all
have...
rugby players. They're not 86% of Tongans are rugby players. Oh, should have bought a sandwich.
Eleven-month-old Isabelle must be given a strong medication to control her seizure, but doctors will need to help her breathe while it takes effect.
0.25.
You're going to start breathing for us.
Her parents, Charlie and Catherine, had been out at the cinema and have arrived in resus to be with her.
I always find it more frightening when the parents come in because they make it feel really real life. You think, oh my God, this is a child, this is a baby.
I think we've been to the cinema once in the last year. We were just getting so excited. And then we see this text message. And the text message just says, Isabelle's had a fit. And it was like everything changed, the mood changed completely.
I'd prepared for wires, but I hadn't prepared for her not being able to breathe for herself.
With this type of medicine, it can stop you breathing on your own. So what we're doing is giving her breaths for her. And a lot of the time, children can just wake up on their own, and sometimes you need to help them breathe for a little bit longer. Each child's individual.
And so the doctors told us that, you know, she's unconscious and we're trying to bring her back round. But actually seeing someone there breathing for her was really frightening. You know, thinking, my God, so what happens if you stop doing that? What's going to happen? She's going to die? That was a shock. And it was just a case of, what do we do now? What do we do now? And so the doctors told us that just to talk to her. Just to talk to her.
Open those eyes, darling, come on. Please open your eyes, darling, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Isabelle, darling, wake up, sweetheart, come on. Come on now, we need to wake up, darling. Isabelle, sweetheart, come on, darling. Wake up, my love. It's your birthday. In 2 days, you need to wake up. You can do it, come on. Please, darling. Isabelle.
Come on, baby.
I really, really want you to open your eyes now, baby.
You all right?
No.
Why don't you sit down? She's all right.
I'm not a silly person, I understand that your body can only take so much. I just thought, oh my God, please don't let something be wrong with her brain. Please don't let my girl be gone, because she's so happy. And she's so fun, and she loves life so much. All I kept thinking was, my God, is it gonna change her? Is it gonna change our lives forever? This thing could change us forever.
She just learnt to clap hands. She was so proud of being able to clap, and she saw the pleasure that it gave everyone else when she would sit in the room clapping. I just kept trying to get that image out of my head of her little face lighting up the room. That's when I suddenly thought, stop it, otherwise I will break down.
Oh, baby. Oh, no, baby, come on.
I thought they banned pastry.
Huh?
I thought they banned pastry.
Who banned pastry?
I thought pastry was being phased out.
What, where?
In the Sun newspaper. You know, pastries.
Oh, page tree. Do you know what I thought you said?
Pastry?
Yes.
Hello, St George's. Is it medical trauma? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then.
Thank you. Bye. Adult trauma call in 15 minutes. A 22-year-old stabbing to his central abdo.
A 22-year-old man is being brought to A&E with a stab wound to his stomach. Consultant Malcolm is the trauma lead in Resus.
22-year-old stabbing to the abdomen. With A&E, stress is something that you live with on a day-to-day basis. You're working flat out, you hit the ground running at the start of the shift. Sometimes you don't get a chance to eat or drink.
Okay.
Yeah, we're happy. Okay, let's have the handover.
This is Felix, 22 years old. About 1 hour and 15 minutes ago, on returning home from an outing with his friends, feeling low in mood, stabbed himself. A blade, which I see myself, was up to 6 inches in length. It's a knife-throwing knife, which he keeps in his room.
At home, this happened?
I'm sorry?
At home,
this happened? At his home, yes.
And he's been very coy about why he did this as well. When you ask him, it's very difficult to get any information from him. He's very withdrawn.
Yeah.
Okay. It's actually a very, very common problem, self-harm. It's very worryingly common. The vast majority of people who self-harm will overdose. By comparison to the volume of self-harm we see, self-inflicted penetrating wounds are pretty uncommon. Hi, Felix. Shona, can you give me some saline and gauze? Let's have a clean. To stab yourself in the abdomen, it implies a really significant form of self-harm. Felix, have you ever tried something like this before?
Not like this, no.
Have you taken an overdose or done any other some form of self-harm before? Never.
Nothing this bad, no.
And what do you think sort of led you to do it? You're not sure.
No.
Any previous history of mental health issues?
Not for me, no.
Was it a single stab wound, Felix? Just a single time you stabbed it? There's no other injuries elsewhere?
No, it's the one.
Okay. Okay, we'll need to get a scan of your chest and abdomen and see how deep this wound goes.
Okay.
You'll eventually his spleen, his liver, his stomach, pancreas, intestine, lung, heart. Is no probably riskier spot to stab yourself than in the upper abdomen. He could have killed himself. Okay, book him for a CT, chest and abdomen, please. Some people actually they haven't even fully formed a suicidal ideation. Sometimes just inflicting pain is sufficient to release some of that psychological stress.
Oh, baby. Oh, no, baby, come on. Come on, little girl, wake up for us, please. This is
possibly the slowest hour of my life.
This is a slow hour.
Doctors are trying to bring 11-month-old Isabelle's fitting under control. They need her to be fully conscious to assess whether the seizure has had any long-term effects.
Doctors all want to see you, and we...
Doctors really want
to see you.
When I first met Charlie, if anyone had said to me, oh yeah, you're going to marry him and have a child with him, I would have completely laughed it off and dismissed it because it just seemed ridiculous.
You're around 6, then.
You meet people before and you're with people and you think, oh, I love this person so much. And then you meet the person that you end up being with and you think, actually, no, this is what love is. This is the person I love.
Charlie and I met at university. That was 10 years ago, this October. And now, all this time later, we're married and got Isabelle.
I always thought I'd want to be a daddy. I always thought I'd have a daughter. So when she finally arrived, I was like, yes.
So it was just this morning you noticed her not being very well?
No, it was literally 6 o'clock because that's when we went out, and I just fed her, and she took the food fine.
She ate her breakfast fine.
She's eaten everything fine, and I just noticed that she felt a bit warm, and she had a hoodie on, so I took that off. And she was clawing at her mouth, doing like what she normally does for teething. So I gave her some teething crystals, and.
You want to hold her hand?
Yeah, I'd like to hold your hand.
The first time I actually heard Mama come over the monitor. She didn't do it in front of me. She actually did it in her room, and it just absolutely melted my heart. I actually lost my mum a few years ago, and so I think it was even more important for me that I became a mummy because I knew how much I missed my mum.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You liar.
She feels it just as hard, but I think she's got like this strength inside her from all the things she's been through that help her cope with situations like that.
Come on.
Knowing that we were all there together, no matter what happened, that was okay. I knew that we'd be there for Isabelle, whatever happened to her, and we would face it together. There's a baseline of anxiety in this guy, to be honest.
3 to CT.
Consultant Malcolm is sending 22-year-old student Felix to CT after he stabbed himself in the stomach following a night out with friends.
Slide.
While on shift, Malcolm is responsible for every patient in resus.
I'm fairly well acquainted with anxiety, like having held its hand for the larger part of my life.
I mean, we can just get cardiology a shout, clearly, because...
Stress, it's a really hidden form of suffering for people who practice my profession.
Louisa will come with me for the HEMS for the time being.
Who's going to take this?
Well, I mean, there's nothing to really do, except that he's going to go into arrest.
I mean, I don't know that.
Right, okay, so can we get the external pads on? We'll have a cardiac arrest now. Fantastic. Yeah, actually, if you could, give us a hand, it'd be great. Do we have a pulse?
Hello?
Yes, we have a pulse. We have a pulse, we have a pulse. Just a second.
We're often juggling 2, 3, 4, 5, multitude of patients.
Okay. It looks like your chest compressions did the trick, Manny.
Yeah.
You cured him.
Stress, it's the bad that comes with the energy and the interesting thing that is emergency medicine.
Yes, hi.
I feel quite a kinship towards people who endure anxiety. I think mental health issues are stigmatized a lot.
Breathe in and hold your breath. Breathe normally.
Arterial to the upper.
No, Felix. Hold on.
And I guess this was a case of a guy who's just been enduring a degree of stress, suffering of some kind in silence, and then one night just cracks.
It's strange for a first-time self-harmer to have such a violent episode. I think they're going to conclude it was impulsive. However, it looks fine to me.
Yeah, it does to me too.
Yeah. So Felix, that's all fine. It's just in the abdominal wall. So we'll stitch it up now, and then I'm going to get my psych colleagues to come and have a look at you. Okay?
When they come in, I guess I just want to make sure, number one, they don't feel different or judged. You want to make sure that they're aware that this is not uncommon. This is a common problem. You just don't see it written. You just don't see it spoken of. People don't tell it to their friends, but it's so common.
And what was going through your head? I mean, what was it? That's
impulse, moment of anger, I guess.
Did something happen tonight, though?
Nothing in particular happened tonight, no.
The thing is, the worst thing you could do is dismiss it, because something happened for you to want to stick a knife in your belly. This time it was an inch, and what if next time is going to be all the way?
I try at the earliest to make them feel that they have come to the right place, and this is something they can emerge from. It's not like a stigma they have to carry for their entire existence.
Let's just close this wound.
I feel like walking to the pizza shop, but I'm starving.
I'm hungry, yeah.
Fancy Nando's. When I was in hospital, when they kept me in, all I was craving was Nando's.
I don't really like Nando's, you know.
Didn't have it when I came out though. I didn't have it.
Really? I'm not a massive fan of Nando's.
I don't see what the fuss is about. I went there once, and everyone had been raving about it and everything. I was like, oh, okay, because I like chicken. I got there and I was actually quite disappointed.
I love it when someone says to you, oh, can I take you out for dinner? Yeah, cool, let's go. Nando's.
No. Tight ass.
Wake up, give yourself a shake up. Get your body moving. Reach up, jump up, give yourself a thumbs up. It's another new...
Isabelle's fitting is now under control, but she's still unresponsive due to the strong medication she's been given. Only once she is fully awake can doctors assess any long-term effects on her brain.
You've been tired for a long time.
Everybody's here. You need to open those big blue eyes that we've heard about.
Come on, darling. That's it.
yes,
Come
yes,
on.
yes, yes, come
Wake up, darling. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, baby. Hello, baby.
Oh, darling. Come on, where's the baby? Hey, baby girl.
Oh, baby. Hello, baby.
Oh, you little moo.
It was like holding her again for the very first time, except even better because she recognised me.
Hello. Oh, thank you.
You're so frightened,
Oh,
baby.
give me a cuddle.
Oh, yeah, sorry, and I'll push that. I was just happy with the whole situation, basking in the moment.
I'll never forget the moment that she woke up and she cried and Mum hugged her. Then I got a real lump in my throat. I thought we've done well here.
Hello. Oh, you're still so tired.
All of a sudden, everything around me just stopped because I was holding her. She was making whimpering noises.
Oh.
I could feel she was squeezing me when she was cuddling me. And I thought, yeah, she's fine. I can cope with whatever happens next in this hospital. So, yeah.
I suppose my biggest thought was that she's not gone. She's not gone. She's still here.
Hey, Pud. What are you doing? Don't you go back to sleepies.
Oh, you are warm, aren't you? And we're all probably warm as well.
She's still with us.
Should we move in now? Yeah, and then we've got everyone doing bits. Yes, go and get them.
Due to the amount of time she was unconscious, Isabelle will be taken to a paediatric ward to be further assessed and monitored.
St George's Hospital?
Other priority, 15 minutes.
A 68-year-old man is being airlifted to St George's after falling 15 feet from a ladder. The man lives with his sister, who dialed 999 when he fell. He lay unconscious for 10 minutes.
I was planting up my tubs ready for the summer, and suddenly there was this huge thump. I knew immediately what it was. I mean, I was only 5 feet away from him. Ran round and realised that it was pretty serious because he was unconscious. My heart sank, actually. And then I thought, the phone call you're about to make is about the most important one you're going to make in your life, so don't mug it up. Get up there quickly and get on that phone.
The other scoop, so we're going to go on left, ready, brace, left.
Yeah, I'm ready. Right, this is Bill. He's 69 years old. Approximately 1 3/4 hours ago in Horsham, he was cutting a tree in his garden. He was seen to fall 15 feet from the top of a ladder through the tree, landing on his right-hand side on hard ground. He was reportedly unconscious for 10 minutes. On our arrival, he had a GCS of 15 with a suspected liver laceration, mid-thoracic spine fractures and a possible right pelvic fracture.
He prides himself on doing everything himself. Oh, I can do that. Oh, for goodness sake, don't spend money on that. I can do it. You know, if I suggest, look, I go and buy gazebos for the garden, I can do that. Good Lord.
Hi, Bill. Bill, when I press on your chest, any pain there? Any pain there?
That day, Bill proceeded to trim the Leyland hedge by the workshop.
Take some deep breaths in and out for me.
He actually climbed into the tree. And that's why he was so far from the ladder when he fell.
Good. And again, deep breath in and out. And again, deep breath in and out. Bill, just a deep breath as you can. Okay. Got reduced air entry bilaterally.
And he couldn't move. I know we didn't want him to move because I thought he might have broken his back.
You just have to work around my stomach care. That's the problem.
Felix, your friends are here now, so once you're finished, can they come in?
Yeah, whenever, that's good.
All right, we'll just let the doctor finish up and then we'll get them to come in, all right?
So they need to come out in about 47 to 10 days, Felix.
22-year-old student Felix is in resus after stabbing himself in the stomach. His friends Izzy and Ollie have arrived to be with him.
Izzy, way cool.
Oh, God.
Oh, mate, they shaved your chest.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Hello, Felix.
Look at that. How you doing? All right. Have you got blood on your forehead? What's going on here?
No, I haven't do, do I?
Seeing him like that, it was just a shock because I feel like he's kind of the stable one. He kind of keeps the group stable. He's kind of like the grandpa of the group.
Two most important people in your life are here.
He's kind of the person I feel stable with and safe around. Obviously, if he can do that, he's maybe more sensitive than we all thought.
You okay? You in pain?
I'm trying to sit up, but it's immensely painful. Moving does hurt a bit.
But why did you stab yourself?
I don't know. I don't know why.
Do you actually know?
No, I don't know why.
I think a lot of the time people can be depressed without realising it. And it does take a while to realise that you are depressed because then certain things will happen that kind of bring that to light for you.
I have a 22-year-old gentleman. He came in as a trauma call. A very nice guy called Felix. We've seen him from a medical point of view. Would someone be able to maybe risk assess him?
I think modern living, like anxiety, is really a symptom of our age. We live highly intense lifestyles, huge expectations from very young ages, with decreasing levels of support.
It's just a normal day, as in he went a couple of drinks and was walking home. Walked home, got into his room, and grabbed a throwing knife, which he has, and stabbed himself in the abdomen.
I think it's culture. We like to always be fine. How's your day? Awesome. How was your day? Pff, great. How was your weekend? Lovely. It's always lovely. To think like from our corridor conversations, you think everyone had the perfect lifestyle. It's so not the case. I mean, so I think that makes people afraid to say, you know what? No, it was crap. I had a crap weekend because of this, that, and the other.
He lives with housemates.
I love it when people are open about it. You're much more likely to emerge from it. I've been, my bad moments in my life. I've had like a really supportive family, supportive wife, and it's the way out. It's one of your biggest. It's a lifeboat when you're drowning.
It's fun though. We're here for you. That's what matters.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So if you leave early again because you're bored,
Yeah, you ain't going home on your own anytime soon.
No. Do you not think we're all going to think, no, Felix, wait.
Yeah, and you're going to hate that because you'll be like, oh, okay, no, I'll go home with you. Yeah, no, I'm bored too. You know, we're going to have someone sleep in your bed like until you wake up every day. And then people watching you 24/7.
I really was hopeful for Felix, actually. He looked like a type of person who will conquer whatever it is.
Felix will now be assessed by St George's mental health team before being allowed home.
Breathe in and hold your breath.
68-year-old Bill is in CT after falling from a ladder at home. He has suspected multiple fractures and is having difficulty breathing.
The earliest memory of Bill was just this lovely little bundle, a baby, you know, a toy, really, a live doll. How lovely.
Breathe normally.
I was the pre-war baby and Bill was the post-war baby. There was a 7-year age gap between us. So I had an awful lot to do looking after him when he was a little one. He was a shy boy. You knew he was always going to be quiet. He loved tinkering with things even then. As we got older, I sort of lost him really when I started nursing and he got polio. I was at King's all the time and you thought, no, I would hate to carry something into the hospital. So I wasn't involved. And actually, that's what I say, I sort of lost contact really. And then our dad died when he was 15, and which is terrible, really, for a boy. Our mum said to him, well, you now are the man of the household, and sort of inferred that he got to look after her.
Bill's initial scan results have revealed a collapsed lung. Doctors in A&E must act quickly to relieve the pressure in his chest.
Bill? Hi, Bill. Any medical problems? No strokes or heart attacks in the past? What do you do for a living?
I've retired. I used to be water fabricator,
Engineer, okay. Who do you live with?
My sister.
And you usually fit in well, are you?
Yeah.
Good man, okay.
But it was only driving up to the hospital, and I thought, I know whatever happens, he'll do the best he can to cope with it. And I'd do the same, really.
Feedback. That's nice.
What does it say? Lid is hot, so it says. Idiot, yeah? Who wrote that? Who wrote that?
I don't know. Feedback. Feedback.
It's a bit ironic that they spell idiot wrong. What do you think? Idiot.
Yeah, darling.
No thanks.
Why not? You tell me you refuse my cheesies. What's it?
I don't really like...
Well, they're there if you want any.
Hello. Hiya, I'm Sally, one of the doctors. We're going to put a little tube in. It's called a chest drain, and that will help re-inflate your lung. It's like a balloon, shriveled up, and then we put a tube in, and then it helps the balloon swell up again. That's your lung.
Retired engineer Bill requires an emergency chest drain to re-inflate his collapsed lung.
Did this happen near home, or were you up here?
No, I was at home.
Were you?
Pruning a bloody tree.
He was probably about 14 when he accepted the role of looking after Mum. Her life was Bill.
Any pain there at all, sir? Are you all right?
I tell you, it never really struck me until they moved in with me after my husband died. Bill had to do everything for her and he had to spend every evening with her, you know. And so I said to Bill, I think you need a break. So I arranged for him to go down to one of my husband's cousins down in Bristol. And I said, I'll tell Mum this afternoon that you're going. And she said to me, how dare you? You forget, Bill's all I've got. And I had my grandchildren there as well, that I used to look after quite a lot. And I said, Mum, just think what you've just said. I said, oh, I didn't mean it like that. But that actually was the honest way she did.
You're doing really well, Bill.
So far, so good.
She died of old age. Bill would have been 55.
Do you live with anyone at home, Bill?
Yeah, my sister.
OK. Does she know you're here?
Yeah.
Is she coming in, or...?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sure Bill had girlfriends. I think my mum perhaps saw them off. I never ask.
OK, that is it, basically. I'll just see. Yeah, it goes in really easily. See. Should we connect it and see how we're doing?
It's a shame, actually. He'd have made a lovely dad and a lovely husband.
OK, so then we do the, what they call it, ballet type. And, OK, that's it.
Hello.
Yeah, I'll bring you a chair and just...
We can talk to him this side.
Can't be bad, can it? Look at this.
Hello.
Hi, Jay.
He's been really good.
Got collapsed lung on the right-hand side.
I'm so glad that it's nothing worse. I think he's got a very nice, easy brother to have. We never get into a row about anything, you know. So easy.
What an idiot.
No, don't think of it like that. You were wonderful to even try and do it, but we won't do it again. As long as he's occupied and he's got his engines, he's perfectly all right. You're not climbing any more trees at 69. Is that understood? You know, he's actually very happy, I think. I think we both are.
Bill will now be taken to a ward to recover.
What was the helicopter ride like?
When you're laying on your back.
I said, I bet you he goes to sleep all the way. Full up with morphine. I thought you'd probably sleep. Did you? No? You just closed your eyes.
After that, things were a lot more out in the open. It certainly was a turning point for me in that sense.
He has become a lifelong friend. That's what he means to me now.
My friends and family did sort of have a better idea of what was going on with me. It did sort of make it a lot easier. So people sort of know what's going on definitely did help and does help now, yeah. I feel like, you know, if there's sort of a road to recovery, as it were, that I'm definitely on the way, sort of thing.
We just accept who we are, and he's had his life, I've had mine. Same here, he has his life and his mates, I have mine and my mates, and we have a life together. I mean, we go off on holiday together, and he can go off on holiday on his own with his mates. I go off on holiday on my own with my mates. We don't live in each other's pockets. That helps.
She can be a bit bossy at times, but that's your elder sister for you, you know.
Still got fishing, still got engines, the lust for rust.
It's like nothing happened. She's continued to grow, and that day's completely forgotten, at least for her. She's full of smiles and laughs. She's just my perfect girl.